Let's take a look at this problem. We got x to the 6 minus 7x to the 3rd minus 8 is equal to 0. Now this is going to be a u substitution. Step 1, we let the middle part be equal to u. It never includes a number in front of it. And the first part be u squared. Now if you're wondering, well, when do you use this? If you can take your middle part, whatever it is, in this case it's x to the 3rd, raise it to the 2nd power. Now when you take one exponent to another exponent, you multiply them together, so that gives us x to the 6. So if you can square this middle part and it gives you this first part, that's when you can do the u substitution. Now this becomes u squared minus 7u minus 8 equals 0. Now we want to factor this, and I'm going to factor it using something called the Psd method that I teach, and that's where you got u squared, u, no u, and there's no number in front of u squared. And this factors as u minus 8 times u plus 1 equals 0. Now 0 factor property. You get 0 on one side, you factor the other side, you set each factor equals 0. So set u minus 8 equal to 0, and u plus 1 equal to 0. So that gives us u is equal to 8, and that gives us u is equal to negative 1. Now step 3, you want to plug u equals blank back in. So whatever we said u was right up here is now what we're going to plug in down here. Up here we said u is equal to x to the 3rd. So we'll put an x to the 3rd in here. So we got x to the 3rd is equal to 8, and x to the 3rd is equal to negative 1. Now x to the 3rd, that's the same as x to the 3 over 1. And this is 3 over 1. Now to get x by itself, we're going to raise both sides to a power equal to the reciprocal of that exponent. Now reciprocal means fraction flip. So this is 1 over, or this is 3 over 1, so we're going to raise both sides to the 1 over 3 power. Same thing here. And then we'll do the same thing with this other equation. Now, this number that's up on top, before we raise both sides to a power, this was an odd number. That means that there's no plus or minus. So we do not need to put a plus or minus on this. The 3's cancel, those 1's cancel, and I end up with x. And if I put this in a radical form, this would be the cube root of 8 to the 1st. Now how that works, to go from fractional power form to rational exponents, whatever number's on the bottom, that's going to go in this slot right here, that's your index, and whatever number's up on top is your power and goes right there. Now over here these 3's cancel, the 1's cancel, so we got x, and then we put this into radical form. And I could do that to the first power if I wanted. Okay. Now we got the cube root, which means we're looking for a set of 3 of something. And 8 we can rewrite as 2 times 2 times 2. Index is 3, the number in a slot, so it means we're looking for 3 of something. Here's 3 2's, so those 3 2's come out as a single 2. And then that radical disappears. Now over here, negative 1. We can rewrite that as negative 1 times negative 1 times negative 1. And again, our index is 3, so we're looking for a set of 3 of something. Here's 3 negative 1's. So those 3 negative 1's will come out as a single negative 1. So our answer will be negative 1 and 2. Let's see, is there a way to use a comma to separate answers as needed? So negative 1, comma, let's try it again, 2. And I actually forgot a step. Must be too late. I guess it checked it for us, but technically, when you raise both sides to a power, you'll get the correct answer, but sometimes you get false answers. So you should always check both your answers. So I should have checked those back up in the original problem and see if they worked. But my math lab just told us it worked, so I won't go through that process.